3 reasons why I think inspiration can be more powerful than motivation alone. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not often inspired to exercise. I'm not often inspired to pay my taxes and things like that. I need to access motivation to do those things. They're things I would not naturally do. But I think the world is shaped by people that both use force and kind of motivation to get things done, but also the world is shaped by people who are truly inspired to make the world a better place. So I think there is a power within inspiration that you don't find within motivation alone, and let me give you 3 reasons why I think that is. Firstly, I think inspiration is born, it derives from a different place within us. I think it derives from the essence of who we are. I think inspiration is born out of love, where often motivation can also be derived from fear. We can be motivated out of fear, whereas I think we're inspired out of love. So I think that's a key distinction that makes a really big difference in their power. Secondly, I think inspiration has its own intelligence. You know, motivation is often about our own willfulness. It's us using our personal intelligence and what we think is right and influencing from that place. Inspiration, I believe, has its own intelligence, which is about wanting what is innate within us but is still dormant to keep blossoming. I think of inspiration as like the sunshine. It wants us to blossom in its presence. It wants us to become more of who we already are in essence, but haven't allowed out so far. So I believe that innate intelligence within inspiration is the power to blossom into who we already are and bring more of that out into the world. And thirdly, I think a key difference is that motivation, in my experience, I used to go on lots of motivational seminars and talks. It was almost became like an addiction. I needed to have them to keep that sense of motivation going within me. Whereas I think inspiration is much more born out of our own heart, our own deeper self. So it's something that we can keep going ourselves. We don't just need input from the outside to keep inspiration going. It can keep arising from within us. It's lovely to have kind of inspirational input, but then that just helps us keep our own fire of inspiration alive within us. So they're the 3 reasons why I think inspiration can be more powerful than pure motivation. And I think as somebody in leadership, you need to be able to access both. In appropriate times, you need to access motivation, and other times you need to access inspiration. So I hope this has been helpful. If you'd like to have a conversation around this, I love this stuff. This is what I do. So please drop me a line, nick@iamnickwilliams.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.